Alright, this is Core Access, the first map of Chapter 5. Now for this tutorial I'm only gonna show the current fastest route, which is the SLA Super Reportal, skipping 2 of the 3 rooms. This route can be a bit intimidating for newer players, so I will link Burger's tutorial for the old route. Just keep in mind this route saves well over a minute. And also, for this route, you will need these Sarhat commands. Okay, so this elevator is gonna take some time to get down. And in the meantime, you're gonna stand on this side, facing this way. And when you see the wall, you're gonna shoot a portal on the right side of it. And you're gonna drop down when you can. Shoot the other one here. Grab the clipboard and go through. And then you want to get over to this side. You're gonna crouch and you're gonna hold the clipboard against this spot on the wall and you're gonna drop it. Make sure you're not too close to the wall so that you can't drop it or that the clipboard can't drop freely. And whichever side the clipboard tips over, doesn't matter, both work. Then you're gonna uncrouch and you're gonna locate this gray spot on the wall. It is slightly above this needle or whatever, and you're gonna shoot a portal at the middle of it. And you're gonna shoot the other one somewhere here at the bottom. And you want to get inside the portal, standing on this side. And if you look straight down, you want to be standing below the halfway point of the tile, but not too far into the portal, and obviously not too far out. Somewhere here is good. It is not precise. And then while holding crouch, you want to SLA. And you should get stuck like this. Now, there are 5 different ways to fail this. I'll quickly go over them and show the backup. The first one is when you clip through the floor and go straight down, means you save loaded too far into the portal, or maybe even on the wrong side. The second one, for some reason this is more common to some people than others, and what ends up happening, I don't know if I'm able to demonstrate this, but after you save load, rather than clipping through and going straight down, you're gonna clip through and you're gonna fly forwards a bit, landing inside of this thing. And if this happens, all you need to do is to reload your SLA save and you should get stuck properly. And if it still keeps happening, you might need to shoot this portal slightly above the middle point. And the third way, after the save load, when you start shooting the portals, sometimes you go so deep into the floor that you won't be able to shoot the portals anymore. If this happens, you just need to try again. The fourth one is when you end up with upwards velocity instead of downwards, which is what we need for the next part, means you save loaded too far out in the portal. So go back and save load further in. And the final one, which is by far the rarest one, I've only seen this happen twice during my time in Mel. And what ends up happening is after the save load, these 2 numbers just won't stop increasing, no matter what you do. If this happens, you just got very unlucky and you need to try again. Okay, once you get stuck properly, you're gonna start by shooting this portal next to you and shoot it at the bottom. This is important for later. And you're gonna start reportaling either by portal bumping on the same wall or flicking on that wall, whichever you like. But you need to shoot the first 3 reportals as fast as you can. The faster you shoot them, the more likely this trick is gonna work. And what ends up happening, it'll eject the clipboard from inside of us, giving us downwards velocity. And now that we know how much downwards velocity we have, the second number on screen will determine how much horizontal velocity we need. I'm gonna put some numbers on screen, but don't worry, there's no need to memorize all of these. If you did everything correct up until this point, 95% of the times you will need these 2 ranges highlighted in green. So now, in my case, I have minus 440, and you can see it's on the higher one, so I will need close to 2900. So I will keep reporting, and this is close enough. And from this point on, you have 2 options. You can either look that way, hold A, and you're gonna save load, and once you load in, you're gonna strafe to your left and land up here. The second way, the way I like to do this, rather than flicking that way before save loading, just gonna hold W, gonna save load, and I'm gonna strafe to the left again. And you get up here. If you end up in between 2 ranges and you're unsure which one you need to shoot, it is always better to shoot 1 extra. Okay, once you land here, you're gonna shoot the portal you were reportaling with. In my case, it's orange. And you're gonna shoot it above this frame and at the bottom of the wall. And from here, you're gonna either 2-hop or 3-hop, whichever way you like, and strafe into the portal. Just make sure you strafe around this wall so that you don't get pushed that way or airlock that way. And you should be able to just hold A into it. Now, for the next trick to work, we need these both portals to be at the bottom, which is why I told you to shoot this during the SR, so you don't have to go inside and reshoot it. And now you're gonna stand in the middle-ish of the portal, on this side of it, and you're gonna aim over here. You need to aim to the left of this frame, and so that the white wall is behind. And you will need your low sensitivity bind for this. And you're gonna aim at exactly 0. It cannot be negative. You need exactly 0 or 0.001. These are the only 2 angles that work. And you're gonna portal stand by tapping A and S. And from here, you can either do the portal climbing first, then go inside and press the lever, or during this shot, you can just hold A and S and go inside, press the lever first, and then do the portal climbing. Doesn't matter which one you do first. I personally like to do the portal climbing first, because when you go inside and go back outside, these boxes can make the climbing extremely annoying. You could shoot the portal above the boxes before doing the climb to make it better. Okay, so the way the portal climbing works, first off, you need to strafe around this wall, and you're gonna catch yourself with the portal by holding D against this wall and shooting under you. The strafe around can be a bit tricky. Just, you want to jump out a bit further so that you have space to strafe in. And then just hold D against the wall, and you should land here. And from here, you're gonna stand in the middle, and you're gonna look down slightly, and you're gonna jump. And at the peak of your jump, you're gonna shoot and tap forward. And you're gonna keep repeating it until you get to the top. You can actually shoot the last one when you're near at the top by jumping, shooting the top part of the wall, and just holding W into it. Skipping the last part of the climbing. Also, make sure this portal is right next to this roof. And if you did the climbing first, you're gonna have to press the lever. Or if you have the lever already pressed, just ignore it. And then you're gonna shoot this portal at the top of this chair, where this black line is. This will give you a tiny bit more space to work with. And now you're gonna crouch jump from the very edge of this box, so that you don't hit your head, or so that you don't fall on the next set of boxes. This jump is very tight and can be very annoying. And you should land up here. And then you want to get on this side. And you're gonna start crouch jumping. And you can see a very small spot back there, which you can shoot. And then just shoot the other one here, go in, and you can either hop over there, or you can portal stand on this wall and get in. And just get over here and get over here. Okay, once the door opens, you're gonna shoot a portal on both sides of the door. And while standing in this portal and aiming where the door handle would be, pressing E on it will open the door. And here, something very important. Do not go too far out, because if this guy sees you, it will explode, and that will soft lock the game. So don't go too far. All you need is to go as far as this, so that you can see this surface. Shoot a portal there, go through. Gonna get over here, shoot a portal there, go through. Open this door. Gonna turn to your right, gonna shoot a portal there, go through. And before picking this up, you're gonna either portal bump or shoot through this door. Then pick this thing up, and you're gonna leave it somewhere there. Doesn't matter where, because when you pick this up, it will just snap place. If you're playing with dialogue on, Virtual will say "oh my," and that's when you know it's in place. And then you're gonna go back through, shoot the opposite there, go through, shoot the opposite there, go through, shoot the opposite over there, go through, and activate this door. And once the door opens, you're gonna get over here, gonna b-hop your way over here, get up the stairs, and go through the door. This time we cannot avoid the turret seeing us, and it will explode. So technically you're on a timer. You need to go through this door before it explodes, or the game will soft lock. But I'm pretty sure you can just walk over here and make it in time. So no need to panic. And then just get over here. And here, when you go through this door, the last dialogue will start. And you're pretty much all set. You have 20 seconds to get to the end.
Third idea. Oh, forgot to mention, those turrets were automatically replaced by the system, as it read that there was an update to the turret's targeting systems. Every
Just
update, they get
in
replaced
here
to make sure the turrets are the most
and
up to
wait
date
for the
they
dialogue.
can be, and to prevent hacking.
There's a faster route for this final room, which skips swapping the cardboards, but it is completely random whether you make it alive or not. I cannot recommend doing this in a full game run, but I'll show it anyways. You get over here like you normally would, but before going through, you're gonna shoot a portal there, open the door, and you're gonna shoot the other one here, and you're gonna grab this cardboard, and you're gonna use it as a shield. I find it easier to grab where the A is. And when you get to the door, the dialogue will start. And during this dialogue, at some point, you need to save load so that the game won't soft lock. And then just get over here normally. Over here. And now, again, when you go through the door, the last dialogue will start. But this time, even though you have the 20-second timer, you will need to get past these turrets. And this is the random part. It doesn't matter how good your hops are. It depends on whether they like to shoot you or not. See? Okay, I got extremely lucky and only got hit a few times.
Who's there?